This is 10th standard English, Alchemy of Nature 1.6. Alchemy of nature means, alchemy, the word meaning is magic of nature. Okay, and this poem, it's a, you can say it's like a very good kind of long poem it is, and it's, or you can say it's a thoughts, and this thought is written by Rasika Baradia. Okay, now the starting that it is done here, let's see. It's a small 4 lines by William Blake. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Now here, something is as tiny as a grain of sand can spark off an idea or imagination of a huge significance to the world. One can witness and experience the beauty of heaven in something as small as wildflower and derive joy forever. Only one should have the eyes and time to see it. Infinity is endless space, but your small palm can hold the destiny of earth through your efforts. Eternity is endless time, but just an hour in your life can make a difference to the world forever. That is, great deeds can surpass the limits of time and space. They never die. What it is there, that the time that we are having, it's very precious, and you can live to your fullest, and the things that are small as grain, it can create, it can be something good, and it can become, we can turn that small grain, or the things that are very small deeds can do something, can create or can change something great. It can do something great in the lives of people. So, and great deeds can surpass the limits of time and space. So our deeds are very important. Whatever we do, and whatever, whether we are doing it for ourselves or we are doing for others, the things that we do for others, it's much countable always. So and it has to be done with selfless motive. If it is with selfish motive, then the deeds are not counted. So we have to be very much particular about our deeds. Whatever we do, whatever we perform, whatever we have, we do our responsibility, whatever we do our duty. So our deeds should be very much concerned about the perfection. We should be perfect in our deeds. Whatever we do, we should be very much clear about it, and also we have to be very much clear about it, that what we are doing, whether it is going to be good or whether it is going to be bad. So we should be very much particular about our deeds, and whatever we do, it is going to give the results. Sure, the results will be there. So we have to look at it in a very particular and important way. We instinctively turn out outdoor activities and nature as a way of relaxing and enhancing our well-being. Nature soothes and nurtures. Nature fulfills and motivates. Nature whispers and commands. Are you listening? So nature is giving us this very good, many good things nature provides us. But in our day-to-day life, we are so much worried, or we are so much having a lot of burdens or a lot of activities that we do have our daily routine, daily schedule, busy schedule, and we forget to, as even if we are a part of nature, we forget that we are in midst of nature. We forget nature, and but that question nature is asking, that are you listening? So we do forget to look out of our window, we do forget to look out the blooming of the flowers, we do forget to look at the rising sun or the sunsets, but or the twinkling sky, twinkling stars at the sky that is there in the night time. So we forget this thing, that nature is so beauty, it is having so beauty in it, but we forget to see that beauty. The flower now, a small flower, it, if you are looking at an example of it, every day it blooms up, it has its life, but the life is so short, but in that short life also it is having its full, it lives its life full to the fullest, it enjoys its time, and when it is enjoying, and it gives happiness to others, those who are seeing and looking at that flower. So when we are looking at that flower's life, we should be very particular about our life also. It gives us a message that you also live your life to the fullest. Or when we are looking out of the small bits of grass which is there, or when you are looking at the rocks, that also when the waves at the beach or at a sea, whenever you go there, so the waves, it comes and dashes to the rocks, or the grass that peeps out of, it comes out of small crack of a wall. What it is giving us, that life do exist, and in a very difficult situation also. Only thing is that if you are willing to come up, then that growth is, then then there is something goodness in our life, then there is something that upcoming of our level of living our lifestyle. So whenever we feel low, or whenever there is no hope, always look at the smallest thing that is there around you, that how it can survive. When it can survive, then why cannot we survive? So that is a question that is there for us all, and nature is giving us that message, that never consider yourself as a smallest one. You are also equal part of a nature, and when we as a human being, we should try to survive in every situation. It's our struggle. Is human life is not easy. It is combined of challenges. It is combination of joy and sorrow, happiness and sadness, success and failure. Everything is there in this life. But as a person, as a human being, we should live our life to the fullest. We should enjoy the every moment that we are living, and when we are finding it that the life, when we look at this life in a very positive manner, it will surely reflect positive energy to us, and we will start feeling happy, and that energy and the strength that we will get from the nature itself. That's why whenever we feel low, or whenever we feel sad, we should observe the nature around us. We should not try to do anything on our, like, in a negative part of way. So when we look at the rainbow, when we look at the spider, that it how nicely it has its own web, and it creates, how many times it falls down, but again it climbs, it tries to climb up, it never gives up. Now this thing, that the message that we get from the spider, that never give up, even if there are a lot of failures, whenever there are a lot of setbacks, we should never give up in any situation. We should try to be firm, we should try to be confident enough, and we should try to move on as this changes. And when we change our thinking, the things becomes easier for us. We should try to accept the reality and move on. When we try to move on, we try to make the things very much comfortable for us. Until and unless we try to have that thing in our mind, and when we are particular about it, that yes, the things will be better, when we have this thinking, surely the things starts getting better for us. So that is a hope that we have, and when we hope for the best will be to us. And when we are asking Almighty to help us out in every situation. Surely Almighty helps us when we have faith, when we have trust, when we have hope. So, and in nature, as He has given this nature for us, He has given this gift to us, and this gift itself is giving message to us that never be alone, never feel alone. You are very precious. So the sunlight or the wind that is there, we cannot see the wind, we can feel it, but it is there. So similarly, the magic of nature that is there, it is given by Almighty, it is for us, and it creates that goodness in us when we look at it, and when it gives a kind of happiness to us. So it's very nice poem, or you can say extract or thoughts, that is there shared by Rasika Baradia, and we should be